Okay, here's a couple of drone flights from the 5th, which a little slow getting it out. One of the subscribers asked me to do a drone flight on the 5th for their birthday. Of course, I was more than happy to do. The camera is a little distorted still. I might have messed up my camera, I guess, but I don't know that I'll replace the camera, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. So I know these, I've seen the price on these drones. They've really dropped in the past 6 months, 4 months, somewhere in there. Of course, heavy cloud had to set in, but I would have to say there's more than the sun setting over there. That's probably why we got that. I would have to say there's one there. That's probably the sun, and something here, and something there, and right there. I didn't actually do any screenshots because of the clouds. I'm pretty sure there was something right there. So I'm guessing there's 4 or 5 things, objects, as the sun was setting. I know something, I think something was crossing through on the north. I noticed that just after the drone flight, otherwise I'd have turned it more to the northeast. I'm going to have numerous videos to put out and to make. Kind of fell behind the last couple days. It's got a little cold. Now, camera might be acting up because it was cold. I think it was probably, I think we had 20 below when I flew the drone, so that could factor into it, but I'm thinking when it crashed there several days back that I think it might have messed something up on the camera. I did do a little work to where the battery connects. I'm going to see how, if that might affect the length of the flights. So I know Bebop says that you should get at least 8-minute flights. They call for, I think, about 12. I know when the drone was new, I think I hit 6-7 minutes a couple times. That was it. Then normally it's just 3 to 4 minutes, but that could be something else going on, draining the battery there. She came down a little fast there. Plowed a little snow. And here's the other one. Literally tried tearing that barn down, knocking it down some years back here, and it's pretty indestructible. You can see I got the back half there down. It wasn't real safe, and I didn't. The kids were all the nephews and nieces and kids were all young. I didn't want them going in there because it had kind of a sort of basement to the barn. We didn't want any of the kids going in there, so we were trying to knock it in. We failed. Now, there was something crossing through up here. I couldn't, never did catch it. Gotta try to figure out how to get some cameras facing north, but it's gonna be tough because there's just too many trees northeast where I'm at, where I have my cameras. There was one cloud, can't remember where that cloud was at. Boy, it looked really weird too. Maybe that was on a different flight, maybe. I didn't fly the drone today, 6th. It was still pretty cold, I think. On this morning, I think we were right around pushing 30 below, somewhere in there. It warmed up a bit, but not enough. I was pretty sure something was crossing through up here. Oops. I don't know why I couldn't quite pick it up with the drone. The sky was a lot more pink in one section. But by the time I probably got the drone up on this flight, it could have already been moved more northwest. But not a lot to see on these two drone flights because of the heavy cloud. And oddly enough, I'm going to take some of my videos off my camera too. These clouds, once the sun was down, these clouds were gone. It's been clear the last 3-4 nights straight, but the only time it seemed that there was, ironically, any cloud is sunset and sunrise. There's that, right here is where that cloud was. I hope I can zoom to, I hope I turn to the left again. Yeah, there we go. Right there. That was a weird shape in the cloud. Here you can see where the sun was going down. There was another object over to the right. Yeah, it was clear skies the whole time until the sun started going into set mode, and every time, never fails. It's pretty obvious something's being covered up, because if there wasn't anything going on, we wouldn't have clear skies all the way up. You can even see a light source in there too. We wouldn't have clear skies all the way through, and then all of a sudden, when the sun's setting, all of a sudden these just dark clouds roll in. I think that's a little ironic. So, yeah, those are the two drone flights. Like I said, not a lot to catch. Clouds rolled in. Definitely way behind on posting this. I was going to try to post it on the 5th, but like I say, it got cold and I had to deal with a couple other things. It took me longer than I thought. I'll make a couple more videos up tonight, and I will post them on the 7th. Alright, thanks.